For over a century, they were a ghost in the fossil record. Just tiny, microscopic teeth, nothing more. Scientists were baffled. They called them conodonts. What kind of nightmarish creature owned these teeth? They imagined giant worms, horrifying mollusks, or even something not from this earth. The teeth were everywhere, spanning 300 million years, from the Cambrian to the end of the Triassic. They found billions of them in oceans all over the globe, but not a single body. The mystery deepened. These teeth weren't simple cones. They were complex blades, bars, and platforms, an intricate, terrifying toolkit for shredding flesh. Whatever this phantom was, it must have been a dominant predator, a silent killer ruling the ancient seas. Then, in the early 1980s, in Scotland, a single fossil changed everything. A faint carbon impression, just a few centimeters long. And there, in its head, were the teeth. The monster was revealed. It wasn't a giant worm or a kraken from the deep. It was an eel-like creature, small, slender, with large eyes. One of the very first vertebrates, our own distant ancestor. The terrifying teeth weren't for ripping apart large prey. They were a filter-feeding basket, or maybe used to grasp tiny organisms. All that time, the monster they hunted was a ghost they had created in their own minds. But here's the twist. While the conodont itself wasn't a megapredator, its teeth tell a darker story. Scientists now use the color of these fossils to measure the heat they were exposed to. Darker colors mean higher temperatures. This makes them a perfect thermometer for ancient cataclysms. They show us exactly where and when the world's oceans boiled during mass extinctions. They are the black box recorders of planetary disaster. Every time the world ended, the conodonts were there, their teeth cooking in the apocalypse. They survived for mass extinctions, only to be wiped out in the fifth. They weren't the monster, they were the witnesses to something far worse, and their fossilized teeth are the warning they left behind.